My name is Jake Solomon. I've been a St. Petersburg firefighter for 28 years. And my title, like I say, I'm a firefighter. I'm also an engine driver and a truck driver, and that's what I enjoy about my job, the diversity and get to do different things. On a daily basis, our duty day starts at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning, and what we do when we have roll call, make sure everybody's here and present and counted for, and also our daily duties, which includes cleaning the station, checking the trucks, making sure the trucks are working, checking the equipment on the truck, make sure everything's operating properly on the truck. We start the first thing in the morning, so therefore if you need to send any equipment out or change out into a different truck to make sure everything's working. So that's what we do first thing in the morning when we get here. Like this job, like I say, it's different from any job you ever have. Like I said, we spend 24 hours at the station. We go to all types of different calls. And the reason I say it's so important to be in shape because we spend the night here, we sleep here, so you can go from being in the bed and all of a sudden 5 minutes later you're crawling up, going up 10 flights of stairs with 100 pounds on your back. And once you get up to the 10 flights of stairs with 100 pounds on your back, that's when you got to go do the work. That's why it's so important to be in shape. We provide just about some of everything. It's not just fighting fires anymore. We do EMS, which is medical services. Even sometimes our neighborhood, the people that live in our neighborhood, they'll come to the station just to get their blood pressure checked, which we're happy to do that too. Whether it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning, that's what we do. So all types of things. So even from just like going by a person, how doing a welfare check on a person. If you haven't seen your loved one in a while, you're concerned about it, you can give us a call and we'll go check on them as well. So that's what firefighters do. Our station, Station 11, is on 31st and 51st Avenue South, and it's just called the Skyway Station. We respond also to accidents on the Skyway, which takes us sometime into Manatee County, and all the way on the north end of the city, all the way up to the Gandy. Like I say, accidents on the interstate, accidents on US 19. So we respond to accidents and all types of different emergencies. But like we're the only Marine unit in the city of St. Petersburg. Like I said, Station 11 is the Skyway Station, so we go to calls in the Skyway out in the Gulf. We go as far as today, we even had a call that we almost took us to the Gandy Bridge. Like I say, with that being said, that sometimes retention ponds on the golf courses here, if a car accidentally driving to one of those, our guys are certified divers who will dive those cars and make sure everybody is in that car. And like I said, and also like you say, and sometimes when people are like out on the water and the weather turns bad, we got our fireboat, which will go out there and rescue people and help them get back to shore safely. So like I say, but it's a very diverse job. More than just firefighting, like I said, it's a Marine unit, it's a hazmat team, and also we do a TRT team, which is the technical rescue team, which handle calls with, like I say, with Hurricane Irma that just came through here. We had to deal with situations like that as well. Like I say, we take that boat out, like I said, that's probably one of the cleanest boats in the city. And every time we take it out, and whichever shift it's on, we always bring the boat back and make sure we flush the engine, make sure we clean the boat, make sure we check the oil, check everything. So it's checked every day because it's not like there's no normal boat like a person will own their own boat. This boat is basically used for emergency situations, so it has to be operational at all times. That's why it's checked daily, every day, oil and everything. Exactly. And we have a maintenance department that makes sure if anything we need to make sure the boat's running, it's there for us because we can't take a chance of it not starting or not being there for our citizens. The thing about this job, when I came on the job in 1989, and one of the first firefighters I ever met, my older brother was a firefighter. And I was inspired by him to do the job. I seen him because I went to the station with him. I didn't know what he was doing. He spent about 8 hours with him. And I got to see him do that job. So what I'm saying about to make a difference there, because when I came on this job, I couldn't drive an engine. I couldn't drive a truck. I didn't know anything about a hydrant, but somebody taught me. And so the thing I want to do is like, whenever there's an opportunity for me to teach somebody, to show somebody something, that's what I do. So I want to remember that when I came in the job, I left the job a little bit better than it was when I came here. And that's what I'm going to do. That's my legacy. You know, a lot of times the calls I go on, I get to help people, but to be honest with you, it helps me more than sometimes it helps people. One of the most interesting calls I went on about 20 years ago is a woman. She was an elderly woman, and her husband died. They were married 50 years. And she called us out, and she wasn't really because she was hurt or anything, because she just wanted to talk about her husband and how much she missed him. We spent an hour with that call. I called the chief because I called the chief because I know he'd been probably worried about us. Told the chief what we were doing, and the chief told me this: you stay there as long as you need. As long as she needs you, you stay there. And out of all the hundreds of calls I've been in the 20 years I've been on the job, that's one of the ones that stand out the most. Because even though I was there to listen to her about her husband, I walked away a little bit better too. I got to see how somebody that really loves somebody, how much she missed her husband. And she wrote a letter to the chief after we left on how she really appreciated us just listening. And that was cool. So I don't consider myself a hero. I'm here for whatever people need me to be.